Today we're going to be talking about everything we bought for our move. Hey guys, my name is Ashlynne, for those of you who do not know me, and I make videos 3 times a week about minimalism and intentional living. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, definitely be sure to do so below. Today we're talking about everything that we bought for our move, and we recently moved from Raleigh, North Carolina to Charlotte, and we are so excited to be here. But before we left, we did sell quite a few things from our old place, and then kind of moving here, there were a few other things that we needed that we didn't necessarily need in our last place. So I'm going to show you guys everything that we bought for our move, starting with this couch that I'm sitting on. This couch is from IKEA, and I, once again, don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm going to put the name of it on the screen right here. But I love this couch. It is a nice dark gray fabric, and what I love the most about this couch is one of my subscribers told me in my November favorites video where I mentioned this couch that this couch's name in Swedish means freedom. And that is so true. This is a small sectional that fits perfectly into our apartment, but it also folds out into a pull-out couch, and you can do that to have guests over. There's storage in it as well. So there are so many options with this couch, not to mention the fact that it is quite comfortable. So I really love it. So that is the first thing that we bought. This was $600, and we thought about getting a used couch, which is what we'd done for our last apartment, but because we're planning on staying here a little bit longer term, and I really wanted a small sectional that would fit in our apartment, we did kind of check the secondhand market in this area. Didn't quite find what we wanted, but we knew that IKEA had exactly what we wanted, so we did end up opting to buy new. Another thing that we picked up for our move was this white throw pillow, and Christopher and I both have back problems, and so in as much as the throw pillow is for decoration, the reason why we actually got it is because on this couch we do need to have back support, so just some like lower lumbar support, and that's what we typically use the throw pillows for. I had this white kind of sweater textured pillow already, so we didn't buy that one, but we did pick this one up at Target to, like I say, give us some extra back support. Okay, so that is everything here. Why don't we move to our coffee table? So if you've been watching my channel for almost a year now, you might remember that we used to have this big brown wood coffee table that we had picked up secondhand, and with the size of this couch and also the grain of this wood, the coffee table, it just didn't work in here. It kind of hung over the end of the couch, and it looked really strange, and then it also, the wood was really red and it clashed a lot with the floors of this place. So we didn't actually get rid of it because Christopher really loves that table, but we did get a somewhat permanent solution to where it's going to go. We decided to loan it to his parents. Kind of, they said that if we ever wanted it back, we could get it back. But for now, that is its permanent home. So that one went off to be with his parents, and we were really excited to find this one at IKEA for only $25. It is a small coffee table and perfect for this room. I love the fact that it is kind of this black color because it matches with our TV console and just some other stuff we have in the house that is black. We have like the remotes that we keep in here, and then obviously I love keeping some plants in here. My friend picked me up a poinsettia when she came to visit recently, so that's kind of chilling there right now. But yeah, I really like this coffee table a lot. It is probably not the most durable thing out there, but we're not super hard on our coffee tables, so I'm excited to introduce this to the family. And we did actually go out. One other thing we bought was the little kind of felt things that you put on the bottom of furniture so it doesn't scratch, because we do have hardwood floors. We wanted to make sure that we didn't scratch them up or anything, so we did put that on the bottom of the couch, and also this coffee table, because whenever we slide the couch out into a bed, this thing always has to get moved. and we don't want it to scratch the floors or anything like that. So also picked up these two, and let's head to the kitchen. So one thing that I've always loved is being able to sit at the island and be able to eat breakfast or a snack or whatever. Not necessarily if Christopher and I are eating together, but if we're eating separately, which because of our eating schedules, we usually eat dinner together but not any other meals. So I really like being able to have these. It's also great extra seating if we ever have people over. But yeah, we have these lovely bar stools. These are from Target, and I believe we got them for $60 each. I do like the fact that it is an adjustable height, so if you're shorter like me, you can have it a little bit higher, but if you're taller, you can have it lower, so that it can kind of suit your personal needs and preferences. But on the whole, I do really like these. I feel like they're really good quality, and I like how they match with the rest of our house. Black, kind of like we've mentioned, matches with all of that, and then this brown is definitely unlike our coffee table, much closer to the actual color of the wood. Plus it's a little bit raised off instead of being completely wood. So I think it works pretty well. And I definitely like these a lot. Pretty sturdy construction, so I feel like they will last a long time. And next up, let's go to the entryway. So I haven't talked much about this on this channel, but one of the things that we are actually doing here in Raleigh is kind of contracting out to this apartment complex to help create community and to put on a few events a month for them. So one of the reasons we bought this was so that if we are making food for one of the community events, we can always bring it down in this wheeled little tray from IKEA. I think that will definitely serve a great purpose for that. It fits our baking pans perfectly. And also we were talking about getting a little entryway table where we could put our keys and my purse down just kind of as you walk through the door, so that those things don't end up scattered all over the place. We loved this, which I believe was $25, because it met both of those kind of criteria of ours. It's a very functional piece. I think this is probably something that we will likely carry with us over the years. Let's see, next up, I think we're going to go to the laundry room. Nothing too much to see in here. We didn't really buy anything for this place except a little basket for the lint from the dryer, and if there's any other recyclable trash or anything like that, we can put it in there. This is from Target, and I believe it was $3, but it was just one of those things where we thought it would kind of expedite the process of doing laundry, and so we decided to get this guy. Obviously we haven't actually done any laundry since we got it, since there's nothing in there, but you know, when we do laundry, that will probably fill up with the little dryer sheets and the lint from the laundry. So yeah. So Christopher now works from home, and he has a lot of back problems, so there were a couple of things that we wanted to do to make sure that this whole working from home thing would be sustainable for him. At his last office, he had a ergonomic desk chair, and he had a stand-up desk that he could use, and that really helped with his back problems a lot. So we wanted to do the same thing for him here. So we went out. He had this like really dinky old office chair before, so we went out and got him a nice, I think it's actually the same model of desk chair that he was using before, and so he's using that. And then we got, I think this is just yesterday, we got a stand-up desk from IKEA. I think this one's interesting because it's like a crank-up desk, so it's like a workout plus a stand-up desk. But yeah, he does 3D modeling for work, so he has like this gigantic monitor selection, as you can see. But yeah, got those. And then right here, you can't see it, but there is his old desk that we're planning on selling locally because it's a really nice desk. It just doesn't have the stand-up capability, which is important for the preservation of Christopher's back. Okay, next up, bedroom. So another thing that we got was this full-length mirror from IKEA. We didn't really have any mirror to speak of before for this room, or really like anything where you could just look up and see everything that you were wearing, and so we picked this up from IKEA for $50. It was a pretty affordable price, and I overall, do definitely really like it. This little guy is another recent purchase. His name is Jerome. This is a palm plant from IKEA. He was $15 and I was so excited to get into this new apartment so we could add some greenery, because we definitely get some more natural light here than we did at our last place. So I love this plant. And then we did also from Amazon pick up a little cotton, it's an organic cotton woven basket for it. So we picked that up. Let's go ahead and look back at the bed, which is right behind us. So this duvet set is not new, but what is new is the sheets underneath it. When we were in Boston, we actually lost one of the pillows to our sheet set, and then we also wanted to be able to have guests. So what we decided to end up doing was give the old sheet set to whenever we have guests, and then we would have this new sheet set that is, I think it's organic cotton. We got it from Target for I think $35. But yeah, so we decided to take this one for ourselves and then use the other one for when we had guests. Our couch converts and is able to sleep guests, and then I will show you it, but we also got a Japanese folding mattress also for when we have guests. That way we could have up to 4 people stay over and be able to sleep them at once. So we also got this cup holder for our toothbrushes and toothpaste because our old toothpaste set had been in the garage for 6 months before we moved, and it had kind of developed some mold. We didn't want to have to worry about anything like that, so we just picked this one up from Target for $8 or $7, I believe. And then I do plan on picking up the soap dish version of this at some point, but have yet to do so. So for now, we just have that. So these are actually Christopher's organizing drawers, and we did already own one of these from our last apartment, but we picked up one more so that we would be able to easily have all of our folded laundry kind of hung up. I thought it was a really efficient way to use the space in here, and I just find them really easy to use. So I have one on that side and Christopher has these two, but we only picked up one for this apartment. And finally, last couple of things. I'm not going to take you too much into this closet because we haven't really organized it that much, but we do have this tri-fold Japanese mattress that we got off of Amazon for $130, I believe. This is a fantastic option for having guests over. It's like about, I want to say like about a foot wide, and it is way more comfortable than any air mattress. We've had a few guests already sleeping on it, and they said that it was amazing. So yeah, we have this, and then we also picked up a couple of pillows from, I believe it was IKEA, just so that if anybody forgot pillows or if people didn't bring bedding, that they would be able to use that. Okay guys, well, I hope that you enjoyed kind of getting this look at everything that we bought for our move. Obviously, we have bought some things and replaced things that no longer were working for us, things like Christopher's desk and his desk chair. We've also sold a bookcase and a couple of other things already, but we also wanted to bring a couple things in that we knew would add a lot of value to our lives while we were here. Things like a cup holder for our toothbrushes and a couch, because we had already sold ours back in Raleigh. So yeah, there are definitely a lot of things that we have brought into our lives in the past month or so that are definitely already adding value. I don't regret any single one of these purchases. I think that all of them contribute in one way or another to increased enjoyment of our life here in Charlotte and just living in this apartment. If you guys are interested in any of the things that we bought, I will definitely try to link all of those items in the description box below, so definitely be sure to check that out if you're interested in any of those items. And I want to know, have you guys moved recently? Are you planning to move? And are there any pieces of furniture or anything like that that you're planning on picking up for the move? I would love to hear about them, so let me know in the comments below. Definitely be sure to check out a similar video that I did to this on everything that I bought in 2017, which I will link right there. And remember to subscribe today if you haven't already. You guys have a fantastic day today, and I'll see you in the next video.